Welcome back. Let's do the 12's multiplication. Let's jump right in with both feet, and let's do the 12 multiplication families. We have 12 times 1, 12, 12 times 2 is 24, 12 times 3, 36, 12 times 4, 48, 12 times 5, 60, 12 times 6 is 72, 12 times 7 is 84, 12 times 8 is 96, 12 times 9 is 108, 9 times 10 is 120, 9 times 11 is 132, and 9 times 12 is 144. The last lesson we talked about converting measurements and following the principles and the rules, and we learned that if we go from a large measurement to a small measurement, we're going to multiply. If we go from a small measurement to a large measurement, we learned we're going to divide. We did a few problems, and I wrote a few up here to review, because today we're going to do metric equations. Yes, it sounds scary, but equations, the word equations simply means equal. We're going to make things equal. All right, so let's start with our first problems on the board. We have 24 inches, and we're going to feet. So we have inches, which is small, and we're going to feet, which is large. So we're, again, remember we follow division. Again, you could put a division or put a division bar is kind of what I'm going to go with that one this time. And now I got to know I'm going to divide. I need to ask myself how many inches are in a foot. Remember there's 12 inches in a foot. So now I have 24 divided by 12. I have 2 feet. Very good. Here I have 56 days. And I want to figure out how many weeks that is. So days is small, weeks is large, small to large, divide. How many days equal 1 week? Well, 7 days equals 1 week. So 56 divided by 7 gives me 6 weeks. Very good. Here I have 5 pints, and I want to go to cups. Pints is large. Cups is small. So I got to go large to small. So I'm going to multiply. How many cups equals 1 pint? That would be 2 cups equals 1 pint. So I've set my problem up here. 5 times 2, I have 10 cups. Again, you've got to remember those rules. Large to small, multiply. Small to large, divide. Today we're going to do metric equations. Again, the word equations simply has the word equal in it. We're going to set something up and make it equal. Alright, so I wrote 2 problems up here. I have 4 feet, but I want to add 18 inches, and then I want to find out how many total inches I have. So we're going to inches. That means 18 inches is already in the measurement that we're going to, so we can leave 18 inches alone. But we have to convert this feet to inches. So draw a box around what we're converting to keep it separate. So we're going to now go feet to inches, which is large to small. We'll multiply. Ask ourselves how many inches make a foot. There's always 12. So I've set this problem up. I have 4 times 12. 4 times 12 gives me 48 inches. But 48 inches is not my final answer because I need to add the 18 inches here. So now I do 48 plus the 18. 8 plus 8 is 6. Carry a 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. Plus 4 is 6. My final answer is 66 inches. So if someone said I have 4 feet and 18 plus 18 inches, total inches is 66 inches. All right, let's go down here. 6 weeks plus 4 days, and we're going to days. This 4 days is already in the measurement that we're going to, so we leave it alone. There's nothing we do with it. We just hold on to it for a minute. But this 6 weeks, we need to change. So we draw a box around the one we're converting. We're going weeks to days. So large to small. We're going to multiply by 7. 6 times 7 is 42. It gives me 42 days. But remember now I have this 4 days. So I have 42 plus 4 would give me 46 days. We're going to try a few more. I think you can do it. Again, just remember the steps. Remember the rules and go with rule 1, rule 2, or step 1, step 2. Don't try to get ahead of yourself. Just do it one step at a time. All right, now we have 60 minutes, plus 7 hours equals how many hours? Well, which one can we leave alone? Yes, leave hours alone. It's already in the hour format. That's where we're going. So if we need to, we can write plus 7 here just so we don't forget to add it later. But we're going to convert this 60 minutes. So draw you a box around what you're converting. And you're going minutes to hours, which is small to large. We're going to divide. Well, there's 60 minutes in an hour. So that's going to be 60 divided by 60, which gives me 1 hour plus the 7 hours. My final answer is 8 hours. The next one is 6 gallons plus 2 quarts equals how many quarts? Leave the quarts alone. So what are we converting? The gallons. So draw a box around it. I do that to keep it set off so I can visualize what I'm converting. It's one step at a time here. Gallons to quarts. Large to small. Multiply. See, we do that every time. Every time we go large to small, we multiply. Alright, so we have gallons to quarts. There's 4 quarts in a gallon, so we need to multiply 6 times 4, which gives me 24 quarts. Remember, I already have these 2 in quarts, so 24 plus 2 gives me 26 quarts. I'm going to write a problem on here and let you work on it until the next lesson. Alright, I'm going to give you 54 feet. You're going to take away, this time it's a subtraction problem, but you do it the same way, 4 yards. You're going to take away 4 yards, and you're going to tell me how many total yards you have remaining. Now, a good understanding, remember we're going to yards. So you can leave the 4 yards alone because this measurement, yards, is the same measurement as yards. You need to convert the 54 feet into yards, and then when you get the final here, don't forget to subtract or take away the 4 yards and give me the total. I'll see you next time. Teacher K French.